area. Thank you for being here with us. If you have any questions, let us know in the chat box and we will ask as many possible questions as possible the next 20 minutes. Are you ready? Because that's all you need to know right now. Let's introduce the Danish delegation. Let's open up to Denmark! Hello guys! Sit down please. It's great to have you here after your second rehearsal.
Dankjewel.
I think it's, hey, that's what we like. I think it was a great party on stage, I think half an hour ago. How did it go for you?
I think it went well. What do you say? You saw it from behind?
Yes, yeah, I was the only one seeing it from behind. It was very good, yeah. And we managed to enjoy it once again.
What was the difference compared to this first rehearsal?
I can say for myself that I was more relaxed. Yeah, I really like being here and people are taking care of us. And I know it's a arena, but it was quite empty, so I tried to relax and prepare before the big audience.
Great. It's a Danish song. You choose to sing in your own language. Why you choose to sing in your own language?
Well, we have a thing going on in Denmark already. We have grown quite popular, thanks guys. And we wrote the song before we even talked about entering. And I think that's kind of our style, writing and singing in Danish. And then we love the Eurovision from the days when every country, it was like a postcard from every country. And that's right, that's how it sounds in Albania. Yeah, we think that's a charm to that.
Yeah, and what's the story of your song? Because lots of people do not understand Danish.
Well, it's called Øvers på hinanden, which roughly translated means practice on each other. Disclaimer, nothing sexual to it, but you can translate it to everything. It's actually, if you take it high up, it's about life.
And think about when we can touch each other again and remove our face mask. We have to kind of practice on each other. We can touch each other again, and we have to do that together.
Yeah, and just maybe there's some things we have forgotten this year, so we have to learn it again. Maybe it's also about that.
Oh, great. Well, for me personally, I listen more to melody instead of lyrics. Yeah. And you have the typical 80s melody. You love the 80s?
Yeah, very much. Actually, this song was very much inspired from the late 70s. These great show tunes, and also from the Eurovision, of course. We like ABBA, we like Bee Gees and stuff like that. And then, of course, the sound, we very much tried to make it 80s.
Great. And you brought a guitar.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's not only to show the guitar, huh?
Well, this is the first guitar I ever bought. Yeah.
Really?
And I bring it everywhere I go.
Really? Just no kidding. It's really the
actually,
first...
no kidding. Yeah.
Ah, wow.
And I don't know that much about guitars, so probably I could buy a better one, but it sounds good.
It's in tune.
Yes, probably.
And can you... Are you able to sing or do a little...
Yes.
Would it be okay if we brought the choir?
You can do whatever you want. This is your moment.
You guys!
This is your stage.
Come on, guys.
So...
Ja, så hold din mikrofon.
Yeah.
Yes, come over here. You can... Yes, please. Go ahead.
Just
yes.
note, this is Marcel, Line and Tilde, our choir.
We have a microphone for the guitar as well, so...
Guitar? Yeah, maybe.
Over there, maybe that's better.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So now you guys are taking care of us.
Yeah, maybe the sound engineer can come over here. That will be okay.
Kom og hold den der for mig. Ja. Så er alting godt.
I will be
Great.
singing nice
That
name.
looks great. Thanks.
Omkvæd. 1, 2, 3.
Ingen ved, hvordan man gør så. Lad os øve os på hinanden. Lige om lidt er vi to voksne. Du er kvinden, jeg er mand. Lad os øve på hinanden.
We want more. We want more. course. If you, yeah. Okay, let's continue with some questions. Are there some people over here who wants to ask something? The gentleman over there and then the gentleman over there. Yes.
Hi, Dranga. I'm Neil Farron from Eurovision.com. So in Dance Mandy Grand Prix, you performed with a live band and live instruments, and here you're performing with a recorded track. Do you feel any big difference in the energy between the two performances, or is it very much the same energy?
What do you think?
Not really. I'm so focused on enjoying. I feel the choir much better now. The choir was the two girls in the choir were also for the other participants in Denmark, and now we got to know each other. So now we are more like a unit. So I really feel the choir.
Okay, another question from the gentleman over there.
Sorry. Hi. I'm Simon, Poland, Radio Newsletter. First of all, guys, congratulations for really bringing the atmosphere of these years to this stage today, because I was not your fan of your music, but you brought me here with your performance. So really, congratulations for that.
Thank you. Can you somehow turn that microphone up a little? Not you, but the sound engineer.
Okay,
So, yeah,
sounds
thanks.
better now. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My question is about, it came naturally to you, this music? Because it's impossible that to bring almost 100% of this atmosphere here today on the stage. And the second part is, if it's so 70s, 80s music, then are you gonna to release your vinyl album with this kind of music as well?
Yeah. All right. First of all, I have been writing a lot of music always. It's been nostalgia, 60s, 70s. That's the music I liked. But also the 80s. But I never wrote it. And then me and Jesper met, and it was like, it's like our child. It's we didn't write the songs to sound like a specific song or sound, but it's just a sound that's in us. So yeah.
To me, it's not different from being a classic rock fan. That's just the music I like, and it makes me smile.
And the vinyl, hopefully it is mastered this week, and it will be on the street again, hopefully in August, before we go on our main tour in Denmark.
Okay, let's do a question for someone who's watching in our online press area. This is a question from Sebastian from Poland. Hello, let's pretend we wake up in the world conquered again by a disco. With which funky dance disco legend will you love to do a live concert?
Dead or alive?
That's up to you.
Tina Charles.
I would say Modern Talking.
Modern Talking. Great. You can win if you want. Let's do another question from Europhile Australia. Thank you for asking. How has Eurovision been an inspiration to both of you over the years, and how does it feel now to be part of Eurovision yourselves?
Well, actually the music we made is more or less only inspired by the Eurovision through all the years, especially the 70s and the 80s, but also the Danish national finals. So for us it has been the most natural thing to go here now, and all the things that we hoped that we would get to do down here, we have done it already. We've been on the big stage, and we have met the other countries, and everyone is so nice. And speaking a little of the corona, we don't feel it. Of course there's the mask thing, but you know, the vibe, I think, is what we dreamt of.
What do you do during the day when you're not here rehearsing in Ahoy?
Our hotel is right beside a big park. So we take a lot of walks there. You know, Denmark is a little bit north, so even if we're only Holland, it's not very far in the south, I think it's quite exotic. Then I saw a stork. Is it called a stork here? But back in the days this was the national bird. We haven't got that stork anymore. So I think it's quite exotic. A stork was flying over me yesterday. It's the white one with the red beak.
Ah, yes. Yeah, it brings the children. Babies. When you see a stork, isn't in the Netherlands we think?
Congratulations, Jesper.
I've seen it.
I have seen 2 storks in my life, but you saw one. You're going to be a father.
Yeah, I'm a friend with one. It's that right here, you know. Wow.
And if you walk or just are relaxing, you do it the both of you, or then you are separate? When you walk in the park, or you do some things besides rehearsing?
A bit of both.
Yes.
Of course, we're taking some walks together, talking about this big competition. And some days we are alone, both of us, calling home, telling them back home that this is a big competition.
Great.
I have children back home, so I wake up way too early. I can't sleep, so I have to do stuff in the morning when Jesper, he's just, getting out of bed. Not late, but late for me.
10:30.
We have a question over here. Go ahead.
Hi, JP.
JP.
Everyone knows JP, yeah?
Yeah, Radio International.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Laurits and Jesper, nice to see you again. We talked about your album release that's coming up. Will it only be in Danish, or you're also wanting to maybe reach out for the international audience, because Eurovision gives you the exposure to be famous all over the world?
Good question. Well, everything is possible, for sure. We haven't discussed it, but I think we are maybe in the beginning sticking to the main plan, which is doing it in Danish and inviting the whole world in for the Danish party.
We always talk about that. Our first single would be great in German.
Thanks.
What's the message you want to spread out all over the world?
Well, we talk a lot about spreading hope.
With the song, I mean.
Yeah, with the song as a general thing, and bring light into it. That's what we do as a band, I think.
And I think there's something these days that people tend to really they have this hold on themselves, and our song says quite the opposite. That you need to just get out there and try things and fail and get an experience, and then move on from that. So you can't just practice in front of the mirror your whole life. You need to just go out there and go on a dance floor and make a stupid move, and then somebody in the room might see it and do the same, and then suddenly there's some exchange going on, and isn't that what life is about?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I think it's also very scary for people to do that, because then you fail and then people talk about you.
Exactly. So go on, do it.
Okay, great. I think
Let them talk.
Let them talk. Thank you very much. We enjoyed your party, so continue that, please. We're looking forward to see you perform, and I see you in a few days, I think at the Red Carpet event.
Of course.
Enjoy your stay here.
Thank you.
And take care of each other. Let's applaud for the Danish delegation. Thank you, guys. You can go over there, and there's a lot of people who want to make a picture from you. You can go that way, please. Thank you very much for singing it. It was really good. Thanks.